Are we active? Hello. Hello, chat. I have no idea if this is actually going to work, by the way. I came up with this idea completely randomly. It was a completely impromptu decision. And I know I've tried to do an editing stream once before, and shit went down. So we're gonna see if it works. I have no idea. Let's see how let me see how the my computer is handling this. Okay, my computer looks fine. My GPU is kind of taking a hit, but like it's not that. It's at like 60%. We should be fine. That needs to be. Hey, Angel. Hey, Purple Colonel. Suddenly, there's an extra component that needs to be considered. Fire doesn't just have to be fun for the person using it, it also has to offer a fair challenge for the. Okay, we're gonna have to go grab a fire symbol. How are you guys doing, chat? How are you guys doing? Oh shit. I am going to try and do this as a marathon stream. We're gonna see if the stream can hold out. My goal is to get to the 7-minute mark today. If I can get to the 7-minute mark today, then we are in a good place. Drowning in homework, also exams, very cool. But yeah, don't expect a super high amount of what is the word? Don't expect me to be like intensely talkative. Oh shit. Yeah, no, my basically how I do it, Purple Colonel, is I choose like different benchmarks for different days. What am I editing? I'm editing in my new video that's coming out tomorrow. It's gonna be 17 minutes long, 16 to 17 minutes long. Why? I would like to download this. Why will you not let me download this? Background music? The only reason I don't want to play background music is because I'm not sure if it's going to be a good thing for my abilities to edit. Like, I don't know if I might need to listen to myself. I don't know how distracting that background music is going to be. Okay, so now it works. That's weird. I have no idea who all is in call, by the way. Let's get this in here. Got my handy dandy notepad. I love your thumbnail design. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. But yeah, if I have it my way, this stream will go on for as long as it takes me to edit. And we can talk about that. Why is there like there's like a very slight outline? Maybe I'll keep that in here. Considered. Fire is homosexual. Nice. Okay. Fire doesn't just have. Is my voice too loud? Did my voice become louder? Why the fuck? Hold on. How loud is my voice? Fire. Why is my voice so fucking loud? What the fuck? Why didn't I notice this before? Hold on. Yes, the promotion image or the promotion was a reference to the Chromacopia song. There's an extra component that needs to be considered. Fire doesn't just have to be fun. There we go. Fire doesn't just have to be. Fire doesn't just have to be. My voice is louder on Discord than here. Hold on, I'll turn my microphone up. Fire doesn't just have to be. Here, we'll do a cool little thing here, because if I can make if I can make the text black and then make it like come out of the fire, which will be cool. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to turn off the Discord joining sound. Is what I've learned. But yeah, I thought this would be a cool thing to do after the I don't know why I did like this. I just thought this would be a cool thing to do after the conversation on UFR yesterday about editing. Just have to be fun for the just have to be fun for the okay. That's like the shitty scrap version of the of it. And we're gonna have to make it like look good now. Fire has to be hot, bro. No fucking way. Are you serious? Why didn't I mention that in this video? Be fun for the person you. There we go. Now it looks sexy. Fire doesn't just have to be fun for the person you. It also has to offer. Also, the waveform of this recording is fucking off. I don't know why. I think it's a codec issue, but that doesn't usually happen. Fire doesn't just have to be fun for the person using it. There we go. It also has to offer a fair challenge for the person. Okay, and now we have to do the same thing, but again. Oh shit. Editing between different softwares? What do you mean? Do you mean like I've only used wait, hold on. What do I say? For the person using it. It also has to offer a fair challenge for the person fighting. That's fair. Fair is the word I'm thinking of. I've never used I haven't used Premiere extensively enough to give you like a detailed review on what I think about it. I used it like briefly and thought it was kind of just worse than DaVinci, so I don't like it for that reason. I should have this come up here and then this come down here. That just have to be fun for the person using it. It also has to offer a fair challenge. There we go. This looks so sexy. Holy shit. Fire doesn't just have to be fun for the person using it. It also has to offer a fair challenge for the person fighting against it. Can you spit something right now using that music in your absolutely not fighting against it? Why the fuck would I do that? What did you guys think of UFR yesterday, by the way? Both casually. Both fighting against it. Both casually and competitively. Okay. Then we need 2 examples of a casual. This is technically still the intro, by the way. You still consider Spy the weakest class? Nah, it's heavy. In like 99% of the game, it's definitely heavy. Also, hold on. I need to grab like I need like a good picture of like a casual game versus a competitive one. I should just get like melee footage real quick. Go grab some melee footage. Heavy is only bad with maps not designed with him in mind. I don't know if that's true. I feel like he's just bad most of the time. What's the name of this? Yeah. I could Could use this Taz footage for for the competitive thing. Taz footage is such a good, like, this is what hyper competitive gaming looks like image. Okay, so we got that, and then we need like casual, which is like Kirby subspace, or like, can I get like Kirby, like casual melee gameplay that looks like very casual? Here's Pokefloat's gameplay. Give me that Pokefloat's gameplay right now. I feel like everything download on the internet related is going to take longer. Brass Beast is actually good. I've heard nothing but hate for it. I've heard that the Brass Beast is really bad, but I haven't used it enough to have a good opinion. There's like 4 other people in the VC and they're all silent. That's because they can't talk. The people can't talk to me while I stream unless I know them, because I don't want to open up the fucking what is it called? The floodgates to people just yell at whatever they want at me while I'm editing. Okay. I wasn't, not the Pandora's box chat. I guess that also makes sense, but that's not what I was trying to say. Gotta love some good competitive Fox, Taz Fox gameplay. Should do a live call Q&A. What, like I Zesty's Pit? That would be cool. I want to do like a thing where I poll people in my audience. I haven't done that yet, and I really want to. For a fair challenge for the person fighting against it. Both oh shit! Ah, fuck. Casually and competitively. Okay, there we go. And I'll then grab the casual melee thing. What'd you guys think of the editing conversation? Out of curiosity, for those who were there for it, I thought it was very interesting, and I'm glad we talked about it, because that's a thing that's been like not a critique of UFR, but it's something that's been brought up by multiple people before, is that I rag too much on people's editing. Against it, both casually and competitively. This is a good casual image. It's just Jigglypuff standing perfectly still. Both casually and competitive. Should I put text here? Or do you think it's self-evident? What do you guys think, chat? Should there be like the casual competitive text here? Casually and competitively. This is the difficult and competitively. This is no, it'd be too much. All right, okay. I agree. I was just curious if you guys would come to the same conclusion. This is competitively. Cool. And competitively. This is the difficult. Competitively. This is the difficult. Why can't I talk? This is the problem that has tortured developers for decades. This is and competitively. This is the problem that has tortured developers for decades. I knew, yes, Purple Kernel. We need constant editing all the time. Both casually. That's my position. You're so right. We need constant at one cut every frame, every two cuts every half frame, please. There. This is the problem that has tortured developers for decades. How do you take problem? Also, I'm gonna do a thing here. There's not a fire character in Overwatch, which makes it very frustrating. This is the problem that has makes me very frustrated. This is the problem that has tortured both casually and competitively. This is the problem that has tortured developers for decades. Okay, I need what's another good example of I can talk about here, let me get a Minecraft playthrough real quick. This person does not go to the Nether. This is a bad example. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck this is. You were at a sports fest? How did that go, Sergeant Steve? What the fuck is the dude's name? A Zetterburn. That's what it was. Fire is such a balancing nightmare that they banned it in real life. That's so true. It was great. 4 months of preparation. All went well, aside from the usual tropical heat. Oh, that's pretty cool. God said it was too OP. I have a footage of an actual firefight, forest fire. This shit's so fucking. Look at that. Look how violent that shit is. That fire is like a very specific shade of orange that's like not replicable in any other capacity in real life, I feel. Like, look at that shit. That shit's dangerous. And competitively. Average day in Australia. Shut up. This is the problem that has. Okay, I'm wanting to have this this footage, but like I need it to finish existing first. Where is my? Oh, there it is. Thank you. Give it a fire. And contain the game, making it fun. This is the problem. Where's my zoom in? Give it to me. This is the problem that has tortured. This is the problem that has tortured developers for decades. I'm gonna have it slowly zoom in here. Problem that has tortured developers for decades. This is the problem that has tortured developers for decades. How do you take fire the most? How do you, then I'm gonna cut to my finals gameplay that I actually made and it isn't anyone else's. The fucking flamethrower in the finals is so fun. I can't wait to fucking talk about it. It's such a good fucking cool weapon. Look at this shit, chat. Wait, hold on. Is this where I kill like the entire team? Hold on. Yeah, this is where literally everyone dies. Look at this shit. His class contemporaries, having far and away the lowest skill floor in the entire game. Everyone eats shit and dies. I killed everyone. It's so fucking. Oh, I love the flamethrower. What were they supposed to do to counter that? Not fucking be there. That's for sure. Finals beta was peak? No, dude. The finals is really good right now. Finals is so good. How do you... It's genuinely such a good game. I love the finals. How do you take fire? How do you take fire? The most consuming, untenable natural... Okay, no, actually, there should be a different visual here. Because... I need my... You take fire... You... Give me my glitch and my glitch sound effects, please. Do I have glitch sound effects, or do I need to go get them again? I do not have glitch sound effects. I have to go get them again. Give me my glitch sound effects, damn it. Hate it when don't you just hate it when you misplace your glitch sound effects? I know I do. That's for sure. Where did I learn editing? I taught myself. I downloaded fucking I downloaded this the DaVinci Resolve one day, and it was like, I'm gonna learn this shit, and I figured it out. I think I've only looked up like three tutorials. Okay, hold on. Give me my glitch sound effect. It's all just me teaching myself. How do you take fire? The most... That's a really fucking long... Consuming, untenable natural force. Thank you. Give me this one, the small glitch sound effect. How do you take fire? Make this louder, please. Do you ever use the Source Filmmaker sound folder to grab TF2 sounds? I don't know. I don't have Source Filmmaker, so no. How do you take fire? How do you take fire? How do you take... I'm gonna get the Pokemon fire type symbol here. Oh, would you look at that? I have to make it into a PNG. Minecraft uncapped minecarts. That's not new though, right? You're talking about the snapshot? You don't need SFM to do that? I just go and I look up the sound effects whenever I need them. Or I just make my own sound effects. I'm going to then do my cool little paper edge trick. You guys like it when I make the paper edge do the funny thing? I know you guys. I know there's some people who are like when I first did that in the scout video, there were people who were like messaging me over that shit. They're like, "How'd you do that?" I was like, "Bro, I keyframed one thing with the the effects." Right here. We're gonna go way over here. We're gonna go where? Take fire. Now it does a cool little thing. But I have to make it a color that matches, which is the actually hard part. What happened? What does it look like if I just Oh, that looks weird. Does your brain tingle when you edit? What the fuck kind of question is that? What? Bro, at least take me out to dinner first before you start asking me questions like that, bro. Nah, I actually have no fucking clue what the what you're talking about. I guess it might get really excited. The most I get kind of hyped sometimes when I edit, when I do really well or when I make something really really cool. Like I'm about to fucking put this shit. Where's my forest fire footage? Try saying that 5 times fast. Forest fire footage. Forest fire footage. Forest fire footage. Oh, this is perfect. This right here. This is what we need. Yeah. Also, I think I might have this zoom in while I'm at it. Fire e-dating? Bro. Take fire, the most consuming, untenable natural force in our real world, and contain it. Wait, no, actually, hold on. I'm kind of cooking. Hold on, chat. Our real world. Make it really big, and then when I say contain it, I'm going to put a bubble over it. And contain it. How do you take fire, the most consuming... And then we're going to have this fade in and fade out. Bro, my fucking head just started pounding. What the fuck? Hold on. Chat, is this real? How do you take fire, the most consuming, untenable natural force in our real world, and contain it? Gonna make this ease out. Contain it. There we go. And then we're gonna go grab a bubble, and we're gonna put the bubble over the thing to represent containment. Oh fuck. Why are you using other people's forest fire footage? Why not get your own? It's not that hard. You're so right, Pixel. Holy shit. It's actually based as fuck. Wait a second. I could have just set something on fire. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Can I turn down the saturation of this bubble, please? It's kind of an aggressive looking bubble. We don't really like... There we go. Now we can just take this bubble here. Nah, my head is actually fucking hurting. Holy shit. Chad, if my head explodes live on camera, what do you think what do you think will happen? And contain it. I will be sad. Aw. That's awesome. Okay, hold on. I need the bubble shield sound from Sonic the Hedgehog, please. That's not the sound. Yes. Wow. I desperately need the wow. Give it to me. I was promised a reward. Fuck! No! Why do oh my gosh. I cannot believe that this is real. Damn it. No. No, Boxer. We are going. I swear on everything. I will make something for you. It legitimately where's a fucking piece of paper? I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget because I feel horrible that I've forgotten that. Fuck. I'm messaging a friend of mine. I'm messaging Alan. Hold on. Okay. I will do it. I'll fucking do it. I don't know why. I do not know why I've forgotten this many times in a row. I'm not gonna give you a fist bump. I'm gonna give you a fucking like actual thing, because I feel stupid that I haven't made it yet. I don't like promising things and not delivering in some capacity. I'm gonna do something. I think it's this one. Taint it. Taint it. Ow, my ears. Making it both. No. Contain it. Contain it. Okay, and then we need to crop. Contain it. And contain it. Making. We can pan this from left to right as well to make it extra gamer. Contain it. Making. Yeah, now it goes from one side to the other. That's kind of cool. And contain it, making it both fun, making it both fun and fair for the players who interact with it. And contain it, making it contain it, making and contain it, making it both fun and contain it, making it both fun and fair for the players who interact with it. In short, developers have been given the challenge to tame and fair for the players who interact and contain it. Have been throughout gaming over the course of history, over the course of video game history, developers have been given the challenge to tame fire, and many different games would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable. Over the course shout out to Over the Course. Gay son or OnlyFans daughter? Well, gay son, obviously. Over the course... I don't think I need to elaborate. Over the course of video game history, developers have been given the challenge to tame fire, and many different games would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable. To interact both force and fire, the most consuming world, contain it, making it both fun, contain it, making it both fun and fair for the players who interact with it. They made gay marriage legal in Thailand. That's good. Glad to hear it. With it. Who interact with it. Over the course of... I've been to Thailand multiple times, chat. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I've been to Thailand a decent amount. Also, see you, Lumberjack. No, I have not tried Rivals of Aether 2. Sorry, I'm glancing over at chat. And contain it, making it both fun. Would I rather drive Sniper's van or the Red Bread van? I don't know what the latter one is, and I feel stupid for not knowing. I don't know what the other one is. Making it both fun and fair. Making it both fun and making it both fun and fair. And fair. 60s Chevy box van from expiration date. Oh, that one. Now I know which one it is. Probably Sniper's van because it's more, what's the word? It has more personality. These are good questions. Fun and fair for the players who interact with it. Fun. Both fun. I kind of want to have it where it rotates as it comes in. Fun. Okay, and it needs to rotate faster than that. Both fun and there we go. And fair. If I watch this stream in the woods, am I a person watching the stream or just a view count number? You're just a bunch of code. You're not like a real person. Fair. You're just a bunch of code. Waiting to be executed. I guess, do I want it to be like this? Fair for the play. No, I should do it up here actually. Hold on. And fair for the players who interact. Fair for the players. You don't want to be executed? Well, too bad. You're a piece of code waiting to be executed. Fun and fair for the players who interact with it. Over the course of video. Okay, here's like a big moment that I have to do like a lot of editing for. I'm gonna have to like pull a bunch of different video games on screen probably with it. Over the course of video game history, developers have been given the challenge to tame fire, and many different games would take their crack. Been given the challenge to tame fire. And many different games would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable. I really like that line. What editing plugins do you use? None. Probably to my own detriment. I should probably use more. Okay, now I'm gonna need a ton of different games from different eras to come on screen. Probably ones that I've already talked about, which means I don't have to get any more footage. Ah, my ears. Okay, over the course of gaming history, meaning I need a bunch of different eras. Oh, look at this Half-Life cover. Where's the footage of the original Mario that I have? I know this isn't here. That was the first one I want to show. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Could you Legend of Zelda? I have that, you know? Hold on, where is it? I have Legend of Zelda footage in here somewhere. I was gonna show... want to show 4 games from different eras. I'm probably gonna throw World of Warcraft on screen. I'll throw Cave Story in there. Actually, hold on. Instead of Cave Story, I'll throw this one. In a second, chat, I'm gonna go piss. And I want you guys to say rude things in the chat while I'm gone. But I have to do this edit before I can go piss. That's the rule. For the play. If fair. Oh fuck. I cut it off too early. Shit. For the players who interact with it. Okay, why the fuck? Why did I think that the... Why am I stupid, chat? Is he stupid? Yes. Over the course of... video... Okay, so we're gonna have a bunch of different games come on in like a line. The Falcon punches fire? That's a little bit of a stretch. I have enough games. We'll have Pokemon Fire Red come on with we'll have that come on with like Cave Story and oh shit, this is a little zoomed out. We'll have that come on with like Cave Story and fucking hold on. Cave Story and like the finals or TF2 or something. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It just occurred to me that we're gonna have to like put this all back up here because it all has to come over the fucking thing. Ah, I'm stupid. Over the course of video game history. I feel like this footage is too zoomed in. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just put not put fucking. Oh, big stretch incoming. Ah, okay, there we go. Yeah, I probably should put like I don't know if this footage is long enough. How long are you? Pause. Okay, I go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Make fun of me, chat. Why did people say it was a fucking edging stream, bro? Ain't no way. Over the course... Why can't people read? Is this like a modern day phenomenon? Okay. Over the course of video... Over the course of... I would like... TF2 gameplay. Do I have... Have I not gotten... Okay, I was gonna say, I thought I had TF2 gameplay. First step. Over the course of video game history, over the course of video game history, where is my last one? Give me my finals gameplay, pretty please. Over the course of video game history. Wait, is that my... whoops. Over the course of video game history, developers have been given the challenge. Over the course of video game history, developers have been given the challenge to tame fire. Apologies if I'm not being very talkative right now. I am trying to make sure that I can do this in a way that looks good. Developers have been developers have been given the challenge to tame fire. tame fire, and many different games. Fire, and many different games would take their crack at control. Games would take their crack at controlling the. And now I need a fire crackling noise for dramatic effect. Music? I'm talking about in the video or in the background of the stream. The reason I don't want to put it in the background of the stream is because I don't want it to interfere with my ability to hear. I could probably find some like light music to listen to though. Hold on. I'm surprised the stream hasn't crashed yet, honestly. How loud is that? There you go. Fire, and many different games would take their crack at controlling the Should add COD at World at War flamethrower. Thank you, Modern Man, for the $2. I really appreciate it. The COD World at War flamethrower. That's funny you say that. The early Call of Duties didn't have didn't use fire very often. Like the first Call of Duty didn't have any sort of fire weapon because fire stuff was hard to render. And I do talk about I mentioned Call of Duty as an example of that at one point, but I might have to just like add a little note that the World at War flamethrower exists. Thank you for reminding me of that. At controlling the uncontrollable. The uncontrollable. Thank you, Modern Man, for the 2. I really appreciate it. Take their crack. Where is my fire crackling noise? Hold on, I have to turn off the music so I can hear this shit. Hold on. Over the course of video game history, developers have been given the challenge to tame fire, and many different games would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable. Controlling the uncontrollable. Okay, now I need one more thing. Actually, the uncontrollable. would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable. Tone? I don't know what that is, Adder. Can you enlighten me? Because I'm not sure what that is. Alright, let's see how this intro looks. The uncontrollable. Ooh, do I even... Maybe I just move everything forward, actually, and put the intro at the beginning, because I think the fire crackling would be a nice transition into what I have planned for the other thing. Hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm cooking. I hope I didn't fuck anything up. Well, I guess we'll see. Titanfall 2. Oh, that's what you meant. No, I'm not going to talk about Titanfall 2. I haven't played the game enough to have a good opinion on it, so I don't want to talk about things if I don't have a good opinion or don't have enough knowledge on them. I have made that mistake enough times. Where is the fire crackling sound? Okay, because I want to have that like open and then we can fade it out, so then it's like a bookend for both parts of the thing. Fire, the unstoppable plasma that's heated homes and destroyed forests. Throughout history, fire has been one of the most versatile forces to ever be harnessed by man. So it's no surprise that it's got plenty of reputation in video games. Fire is one of plenty of reputation in I can take this down a notch. Reputation in video games. Fire is one of the most common forms of attack. Fire has been one of the most versatile forces to ever be harnessed by man. So it's no surprise that it's got plenty of reputation in video games. Fire is one of the most... I can turn this down a little too. In video games. Maybe it should just never become... Reputation in video games. Fire is one of the most common forms of attack. Yeah, maybe that's how it should go. So it's no surprise that it's got plenty of reputation in video games. Fire is one of the most common forms of attack in gaming history, dating all the way back to the video games. This is kind of... In video games. Of reputation in video games. Fire is one of the most common forms of attack in gaming history, dating all the way back to the NES forces to ever be harnessed by man. So it's no surprise that it's got plenty of reputation in video games. Fire is one of the most in video games. Fire is one of... Yes, I saw the new Vatican anime mascot. That shit's fucking hilarious. It's so stupid. Such a silly fucking thing. Video games. Fire is one of the most common forms of attack in game. In video games. In video games. Fire is one of the most... I don't know what they're gonna do about that, though. Like like how why even like why did they do it? It's such a silly thing. I don't is it I don't understand the reason why. I don't have like any issue with that. I don't see the reason why. Plenty of reputation in video games. There we go. Fire is one of the most common forms of attack in gaming history, dating all the way back to the NES era with games like Final Fantasy, The Legend of Zelda, and Super Mario Bros. The benefit of fire in these older games is that it's a simple way to visually illustrate a projectile to the player. Fire as a symbol is synonymous with danger. When someone sees it, they know to keep their distance.
Half-Life! Half-Life spotted!
If a player is given an option to shoot a fireball at someone, they can be certain that they are going to do damage to that person. In single-player games, fire is one of the most consistent forms of damage.
This motherfucker is kind of spitting right now.
But in multiplayer games, however, this is very, very different. When the challenge shifts a little loud, just an eensy-weensy bit loud, is very, very different. When the challenge shifts away from AI-controlled enemies and onto real people, suddenly there's an extra component that needs to be considered. Fire doesn't just have to be fun for the person using it, it also has to offer a fair challenge for the person fighting against it, both casually and competitively. This is the problem that has tortured developers for decades. How do you take fire, the most consuming, untenable natural force in our real world, and contain it, making it both fun and fair for the players who interact with it? Over the course of video game history, developers have been given the challenge to tame fire, and many different games would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable. Holy shit, I'm cracked. Wait, what the fuck? Chat, is this real? Holy shit. That was a good fucking intro. Fire, and many different games would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable. Okay, now I have to do something like that's going to take it entirely too long, but it's going to be really cool. So basically, chat, this video has been split into 4 chapters, and each of the 4 chapters is named is named in an acronym that spells fire, which is why the fucking what is it, that's why the what is it called? That's why the shit, I cannot talk and edit. I am awful. I'm a horrible content creator. Oh, that's why the title of the video is fire in caps. That's not like an accident. That wasn't an accident. I did that on purpose because I wanted to have a thing, a motif where the video is about fire, as in, of course, the concept, but also about this acronym that I'm making to talk about fire. So that's like why it's like that. Take their crack at controlling the So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the first letter of fire come out. It's gonna do this really cool animation, and the first letter of fire is gonna come out, and it's gonna turn into like the chapter title. Yeah, control it. But that unfortunately means that I need to do a thing here. I need to make like a funny little animation here to visually demonstrate the acronym, and that funny little animation is going to take me a minute. This is Knuckles, and I'm back. I'll be away from the wild, but I'm back and about to kick some butt in Wild Canyon. I done find all the missing pieces of the Master Emerald here. Messing with the wrong guy. Ecodona. That's what I'm representing. Never seen a mic hogs big like a mayonnaise. Wow, ain't, huh? I gotta chase a bear, huh? Yeah, rude. She's sexy and smooth. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Rolling the uncontrollable. Rolling the uncontrollable. Rolling the uncontrollable. Now, okay, so we got back at controlling the uncontrollable. Can I make these do a thing? The uncontrolled. Rolling the uncontrolled. No, nice. Okay. Rolling the controlling the uncontrollable. Gosh, I love Wild Canyon. Controlling the okay, controlling the uncontrollable. Controlling the uncontrollable. Do I have... I better have the Wild Canyon instrumental just on demand. Do I not? Controlling the trolling. Bro, the trolling can't be controlled. Okay? The trolling is uncontrollable. The troll, untroll is untrollable. Uncontrolled, trollable. Trolling the I feel like maybe I should have it where... it should be like a... It shouldn't be black, but it should be something very close to black, probably. Take their crack at controlling the uncontrolled. Or maybe it should be black, I don't know.
Oh, no shit.
Rolling the uncontrollable. Okay, I need my Wild Canyon. That's the real problem that we're facing today in modern society. Wild Canyon, fun. I gotta chase a bear, huh? Yeah, rude. She's sexy and smooth. Why did Knuckles say that? I love how we've all universally accepted that Knuckles is the one rapping. It's not some dude rapping like representing Knuckles. It's just him. It's just Knuckles himself. I think that's mildly humorous that we've all kind of universally accepted that. In the course of video game history, developers have been given the challenge to tame fire, and many different games would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable. Ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Ah! Controlling the uncontrollable. Gosh, why is it so good, dude? Why does Sega always go so hard? They don't have to do it. They just can't help themselves. Fuck. It's so fucking good. Every time, dude. That saxophone riff is legendary. I want to make like a rap EP where I just make songs based off all these fucking instrumentals. Because they're so good and they're wasted on fucking... It's Knuckles and I'm back! The uncontrollable. The uncontrollable. the uncontrollable, the uncontrollable. What was the word that I need? What was the name?
I have all these names picked out. Shit. Fuck. Ah.
Nice. I have all these names picked out, chat, based off of actual firefighter terminology, and I need to make sure I get it right. Ah, first due. That was what it was. You should get DaVinci Resolve. That's true. And then I should get... I'll go grab Call of Duty World at War gameplay, actually, because that person is... Also, hi, two fort workers. How are you doing?
We need to clear these trenches and not...
Like a donut. That's what I'm representing. Never seen a Mike Hawk spit like a menace. Wow, Canyon, huh? I gotta chase a bear, huh? Yeah, rude. She's sexy and smooth. Double cross spot, teeth that's out from my juice, huh? I'm feeling her in mysterious ways. What is he talking about? Is he speaking English? What is he saying? What do the words that he's saying in this order mean? Actually, wait. Yeah, hold on. Playing Fortnite? Bro, why would you do that to yourself like that? You don't gotta do that to yourself, okay? You don't gotta do it. Do yourself like that. You can treat yourself to like a good game instead of playing Fortnite. You don't gotta you don't gotta do this. Like the finals? Finals is definitely better than Fortnite. I shouldn't say that. I don't actually play Fortnite, so I can't give a terribly good opinion. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good title. That's a good title. Rah! Bro, you don't understand how hype I can get for editing. I don't know. That's probably not a flex, actually. That's probably not nearly as much of a flex as I think it is. Actually, I liked how it was. Controlling the uncontrollable. It's a little slow, actually. Hold on. There we go. All right. And now I need my is my gameplay back? It's 7% done downloading. Shit's gonna take 48 minutes. We don't have 48 minutes. It's about fire mechanics. Yeah, it's about fire mechanics in a variety of different video games. Talking about what works, what doesn't. at controlling the uncontrollable. I need my World at War gameplay, or else I'm going to combust. What's gonna happen if I don't get my World at War gameplay, like, right this very moment, bro? I might just fucking lose it. Do I ever use my, Oh, no, I didn't use the Legend of Zelda gameplay because it doesn't, like... I should get, like, Ocarina of Time Fire Temple gameplay. That works. We could save the... We can save this for a different... We can save the World at War gameplay for a different time.
Oh, hey there.
That shit's blurry as fuck. Can't do this to me. There we go. That's some non-blurry, actually visible gameplay. What is bro doing? He's editing. Can you believe it? Lucid would never edit. Lucid hates editing. He would... Why don't I just put gameplay on screen instead? Chat, my fly is unzipped. My pants are down. What are you guys gonna do about it? What are you guys gonna do when I lock the fuck in? Why is this back? Why? What is happening? Why are you? What's happening? Hold on. I'm sucking it. Let me get my shit off first. Damn! Have I played Hollow Knight? No, but my cousin really likes it. Shout out to James. Shout out at Yo James in the Discord. At D's Nuts in the Discord. Oh shit. Why I need this video to download so I can like actually continue editing. Making it both fun and fair for the players who interact with it. Over the course of video Over the course of video game history, developers have been given the challenge to tame fire, and many different games would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable. Oh my gosh, the instrumental's so sexy, bro. Link the maybe since I'm here, I might as well just make this like a lighter color. That's cool. Link the uncontrollable. Why is the E doing that? Why is the E doing that? What's happened to it? Stop that. You stay right there. The uncontrollable. Oh, it's because I changed the size of it, but I didn't like do it on the keyframe. Da da da. Hey, my Ocarina of Time 3D footage has finished cooking. Is this the free version of DaVinci? Yes, and yes, the free version is worth it. It's fucking awesome. At controlling the I feel like this screen shouldn't be black, but I don't know what other color to make it. Like, I feel like the screen being black is a bad thing. Maybe I should just make it slightly not black. Like, it's just like a little bit, like a very dark red instead. If it bothers me when I just leave the screen black. Games would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable. Could I have a... Use TF2 gray? I wanted to use a red to match the fire aesthetic. This looks better. Controllable. Gosh, that looks so sexy. Fuck, dude. Gotta go. I'll see you two Fort Twerkers. Appreciate it. I'll be here for a while in case you're free later. Want to have a conversation. about life in the universe. Ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Where's my Ocarina of Time? Oh, there it is. Give that shit. Yo, pass that shit over, bro. Give me a zoom in on... Yo! Oh, shit. When's that architecture video about the Pentagon? No. Not doing that shit. Can't make me. I'm gonna blur it out when the text comes on screen because I'm fucking a gamer. Wait, fuck. And then, like, on the offbeat, I need to put the what first to do means, because otherwise people are going to be mad confused. No, oh man, but it looks so good there. Fuck. I don't think I should slow down the text. It's on time with the thing. Let's get to go a little bit. There we go. You need to see the editing face? You could screen cap me, I don't care. I know my locked in face is like it's something. Oh shit. There we go. I wanted to put the definition for this word on screen somewhere, but I don't know if I can fit it. Another Da Vinci High Games Foundation. Because the definition, all of the titles are actually firefighting terms. and they all spell out the word fire, because on Wikipedia there's, or not just on Wikipedia, but I found on Wikipedia there's a glossary of fighting terms that like firefighters have to rememorize. And the first to do it means like, hold on, let me find it. First to do refers to either the first apparatus arriving on the scene of a fire or the area in which a company is expected to be the first to arrive on a fire scene. And I wanted to put that on screen somewhere, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix it or find a place for it. Thank you, Evil Wizard fan, for subbing. Appreciate it. Shout out to you. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm going to be able to fit all of this in a way that like looks aesthetically pleasing. Thank you, Me So Stupid. I appreciate it. I like how it's turning out so far. Maybe I do it like this. Ooh, that could look good actually. Hold on. I'm actually kind of cooking. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. I get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Count the motherfucking digits. I pull up with a lemon. Yeah, wait, hold on. How long have I spent on this part? A long time. Because that is how greatness is made. By taking your fucking time. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it like that? Besides, if I spend time on this now, it'll be a lot easier later when I have to make a recreation of it for the other 3 chapters. There we go. That's fucking fire, bro. No pun intended. Holy shit. Look at this shit. Fun and fair for the players who interact with it. Over the course of video game history, developers have been given the challenge to tame fire, and many different games would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable. I'm gonna leave this on screen while I start talking, I think. So people can like look at it long enough to read it. That looks fire, actually. Hold on. Eras of multiplayer. What the fuck? The uncontrollable. In the early eras of In the early eras of the uncontrollable. It's a little too late. New video sneak peek. Yeah, I'm doing an editing stream. In the early eras of multiplayer. In the early eras of multiplayer gaming. And now I can go get the fucking World at War footage. Let's see if it actually works this time, shall we? Ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Bare minimum today we get to the 5-minute mark, but like ideally we get to the 7-minute mark today. That's the goal. What the fuck? Why didn't it didn't copy and paste the correct thing? It's almost 6:30. It's almost 2 a.m. Where the fuck are you living? Live in fucking Europe somewhere probably. Oh fuck. Oh, or America, actually. That would line up with America, I think. It'd be like Pacific time. Yeah, I called it. Let's fucking go, dude. Do you think competitive games ruined gaming? No. Case in point, the finals and fucking other recent games that have come out recently. Recent. Hi, Richter. Hugs and kisses to you as well, my friend. I'm doing that useless editing nonsense that you know, completely useless, has no bearing on anything, and you really shouldn't be doing it, but I'm doing that right now. I'm joking. I'm not salty, you're salty. This fucking title though looks sick as hell. Holy shit. In the early eras of multiplayer gaming. Never said it was useless. I know. I'm not pretentious. How is it pretentious to want... Look, I just do it for the love, alright? I do it for the love. I do it for the peace. Okay. Richter, you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know my story. Nah, I know. I'm fucking with you too. I want this fucking Call of Duty World at War gameplay to download in less than 10 minutes. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. It just doubled in speed. It's locking in. Never mind. It went back to 12 minutes. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have said anything. Now it's going up to 14 minutes. TF2 kind of got screwed over by the competitive boom. But it's many such cases, but not so many that it's like gaming is ruined. Player game. In the early eras of multiplayer gaming, what do I say here? Shooters, fire wasn't nearly. When I say especially shooters, I'm gonna have the gameplay come on screen. In the early eras of multiplayer gaming, especially shooters, fire wasn't nearly as ubiquitous as it is today. This is in part because detailed fire effects are often difficult to render appropriately. You're asking me the ass or tits question, bro? On God? Fucking personality. I don't fucking give a shit as long as the person I'm with cares about me and my well-being, honestly. People people who be caring about my well-being and shit, they're hot as fuck to me. Regardless of anything else, I don't really care. Cuz frankly, it's way easier to find like an objectively good pair of tits than it is to find, you know, a woman who's willing to like love and care for you and be with you till the end of your days. So that's my answer. I fucking hate that I have to wait for this fucking bullshit to download. I probably could have just done like a clip, and it would have downloaded much quicker. It's not a deflection; it's the truth. People, man, people act like I just bullshit and make shit up. I'm being real. That what I just told you is what I believe. That's just what I think. I like genuinely don't have a preference as long as the person they're attached to is the person who I love. I know that might be hard to grasp if you're gooner brained, but like on God, that's legitimately my fucking answer. It's not Bro, that's what I'm saying, dude. Who would ever like people for their personality? Ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Gosh, I wish this fucking video would load. This is why the videos take so long. It has nothing to do with me. If I had like all of my if I had all my clips and I could just like grab them instantly, I wouldn't even need to do this shit. This shit would be done by now. But no, it takes 10,000 years for shit to download, and that makes the video take longer to make. We're not even at the fucking 2-minute mark. We gotta be at the 7 minute mark. Gotta be over here, bro. Gotta be here by the end of the day. Who's my favorite Blue Archive girl? I don't watch Blue Archive. That's an Alan question. I think Alan watches Blue Archive. Say my name. What does that mean? What does that mean, Mark? What is Mark saying? I desperately wish this would... I use Blue Archive sound effects? No, I don't. Not knowingly. If I have, it's probably because they're stock sound effects that Blue Archive uses, not because I intentionally used it. Games, it usually takes me upwards of... If the video is 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes long, it usually takes me about 25 to 30 hours to finish it. Because the intro will take like 3 times as long as everything else. Like this, everything, all of this right here. This shit is gonna take way longer than the rest of the video. The rest of the video is gonna be a breeze compared to everything I just did. Fire, the unstoppable plasma that's heated homes and destroyed forests. Throughout history, fire has been one of the most versatile forces to ever be harnessed by man. So it's no surprise that it's got plenty of reputation in video games. Fire is one of the most common forms of attack in gaming history, dating all the way back to the NES era with games like Final Fantasy, The Legend of Zelda, and Super Mario Bros. The benefit of fire in these older games is that it's a simple way to visually illustrate a projectile to the player. Fire as a symbol is synonymous with danger. When someone sees it, they know to keep their distance and be careful. If a player is given an option to shoot a fireball at someone, they can be certain that they are going to do damage to that person. In single-player games, fire is one of the most consistent forms of damage that you can ask for. But in multiplayer games, however, this is very, very different. When the challenge shifts away from AI-controlled enemies and onto real people, suddenly there's an extra component that needs to be considered. Fire doesn't just have to be fun for the person using it, it also has to offer a fair challenge for the person fighting against it, both casually and competitively. This is the problem that has tortured developers for decades. How do you take fire, the most consuming, untenable natural force in our real world, and contain it, making it both fun and fair for the players who interact with it? Over the course of video game history, developers have been given the challenge to tame fire, and many different games would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable. In the early eras of multiplayer gaming, especially shooters, fire was... Also, we have liftoff, chat. I saw you add it to the... You want me to buy it for you? If you do, I will absolutely play web fishing. That would be very sweet of you, Icky. You do not have to, though. Where the fuck? Where's my footage? Where's my footage? Where's my footage? Where's my footage? Why can't I see my file? My file is gone, chat. Why people get web fishing? Because it's like a fucking game from forever ago. In a lot of ways, it's really, really cool. Because it's just a game where you talk to people and interact with people and like meet new people, and that's really, really cool. Why has this happened? Man, this is fucking frustrating. I just want my footage. I just want my Call of Duty World at War footage. That's all I wanted. Fuck. I'm so frustrated right now. I'm legitimately so fucking frustrated. This sucks.
Hey everyone, free weapons.
What the fuck? Can I get this footage? No, of course not. This footage won't even let me clip it. Fuck. How does your playback not lag when there's 4 videos on your screen? Is your PC just really powerful? I don't know. It might be. I honestly don't know how powerful my PC is relative to other ones. Like, I legitimately can't even answer that question. Let me just fucking download this video. What does you being in college have to do with playing Mario Maker? Also, Icky, that's really sweet of you. Thank you. Bro, they better fucking let me do this shit. I'm gonna throw hands. About to fucking, Ah! He's midstream and being annoying or harassing a local. What would you even do? Because he speaks English, I'd probably just walk up to him and ask him why he's doing what he's doing. Try and get him into a conversation about ethics and shit. Because if you just ask people like why they're doing something stupid, it often makes them like have to come to terms with the fact that they're doing something bad or wrong, and like have to accept like, oh shit. Because a lot of people I've found, like I've learned, like when they do bad things, right? They're like, the only reason they're able to do it is because they're able to block out the fact that what they're doing is wrong. And if you ask someone a question that prevents them from doing that, it makes it much easier for them, or makes it much more difficult for them to justify doing a bad thing. Also, chat, for those who were here, what did you guys think of the intro? I'm blessed to have a good PC, Games Foundation. I do have like a stupid amount of RAM, so that might be why. I have like 32 gigs of RAM, which is frankly overkill. Good intro, 4 out of 7. That's a weird grading scale, but I'll take it. Finally, we've achieved liftoff. Especially shooters. Fire wasn't nearly. Go all the way down. Fire wasn't nearly as ubiquitous as it is today. This is in part because detailed fire effects are all today. What's these are can I get old pyro footage? Thank you, Icky. You're really, really sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh wait, I can't use this one. Oh no, never mind. I'm just gonna use the beta trailer. Oh, chat, I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back. Bathroom break. Oh fuck no, I have to turn off my fucking. I have to turn off this shit because you guys always tell me about my piss. You guys suck. Chat, I have no fucking clue where this shit went. I was looking for these cookies my girlfriend made. Fucking no clue where that shit went. No fucking idea. I'm very frustrated about it. As ubiquitous as it is today. This is in part because I did not eat them, chat. Where's do they not show Pyro in this trailer? They don't show Pyro in this trailer aside from when he fucking dies. Holy shit, I never noticed that. He's here, and that's it. That's fucking crazy. They don't show that. They don't that. Wow. They show like every other class except for Medic and Pyro. That's crazy. This shit is wild. Gotta look up fucking Pyro gameplay. I made the stupid, dumb, fucking stupid mistake of not putting of deleting all of my Pyro footage off my computer. So now I just don't have Pyro footage. Cuz I'm fucking stupid. I'm fucking stupid. This shit's wild.
So bugging me.
It's okay. This is why we get hard drives. Look, my process is foolproof and there's nothing wrong with it. My process is fucking foolproof. Gaming, especially shooters. Fire wasn't nearly actually shooters. Fire wasn't nearly as ubiquitous as it is today. I did get your gift, by the way. I did get your gift, fucking Icky. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'll probably play that tonight after I'm done editing. It's 7 p.m., so that'll be at 2 a.m. in the morning at this rate. I thought it was done. I had no reason to believe that I would be back on fucking Pyro and Fire, needing Pyro footage until my idea burned down, and then I just had nothing else to do. I seriously wish I knew where that fucking box was. I bet she took it with her when she went home. I could have sworn she left it here. Is this Da Vinci? Yes, this is in fact Da Vinci. It's today. This is in part because detailed fire effects are often difficult to render appropriately. So the older hardware wasn't difficult to render appropriately. So the older hardware wasn't. Guys, could you imagine if I left that audio hiccup in? I would never do that. On a video that I release publicly? That'd be crazy. This is in part. I'm just gonna use the Pyro footage I have. Fuck it. We're just. I'm gonna need. Oh wait, no. Fuck it. Not Pyro footage. Quake gameplay as well. Uses irrelevant footage. I'm trying to get footage of a bunch of different games that all like are in this sort of like, oh, we were too old to use fire effectively because our fucking game engine couldn't render fire very well.
Shooters, fire wasn't nearly as ubiquitous as it is today. This is in part because detailed.
See, this is the bad part about editing on stream, is that it means that all these downloads take fucking forever. I guess I can continue playing.
Detailed fire effects are often difficult to render appropriately, so the older hardware was.
So that's going to be one clip.
Older hardware wasn't powerful enough to render detailed fire effects for very long.
That's the next clip.
Early competitive shooters like Quake.
Oh, hey, we've got liftoff on the Quake gameplay, which is good. Nothing about the Halo gameplay though. We're missing out on the Halo gameplay.
It is today.
Sleep well, Long Jim.
This is in part because detailed fire effects are often difficult to render appropriately, so the older hardware wasn't powerful enough to render detailed fire effects for very long.
We can just skip forward in the Quake gameplay to a part that looks different.
Early competitive shooters like early competitive shooters.
Why does it take so long to talk? Why is the Halo gameplay not downloading?
Early competitive shooters like Quake.
I guess I will get a different Halo gameplay. I hope you guys are enjoying this this editing stream, by the way. I know I haven't really done anything like it before, so I hope you guys appreciate it. Let's see if this works. I found a different Halo gameplay.
Shooters, fire wasn't nearly as ubiquitous as it is today. This is in part because detailed fire effects are often difficult today. This is in part because detailed Halo and the original Call of effects for very long. Early competitive shooters like
Blur the background, put the things on the screen.
Quake, Halo, and the original Call of Duty all avoided use Call of Duty. All avoided very long. Early competitive shooters like Quake, Halo, and the original Call of Duty
Oh, hey, we have gameplay now. Cool. Halo gameplay has been acquired.
especially shooters, fire wasn't nearly as ubiquitous as it is today. This is in part because detailed fire effects are often difficult to render appropriately, so the older hardware wasn't powerful enough to render detailed fire effects for very long. Early competitive shooters like Quake, Halo, and the original Call of Duty. Okay. Now I gotta go grab all that box art. We are finally going somewhere. See, from here on out, the editing should be fairly simple because we're not gonna be doing complex editing in the middle of it. We're just as because when we're talking about like the specifics, it's much easier to find the visuals that you need. Because it's not as like when you're talking about things in the outro and the intro, you're often talking about things really abstractly. But when you're talking about like the main topic of the video, it's not nearly as abstract. Quake, Halo. Quake, Halo. I like the OG X art, what Xbox box art. Quake, Halo, and the I like the I like how I kind of like the old like lime green aesthetic that was really common in the 360 and original Xbox era. I don't know why they've kind of dropped that. It's very Mountain Dew coded, but I appreciate that. Hi, Mituritos. I've just kind of gone with the pronunciation of your name. Quake, Halo, and the original Call of Duty all avoided using fire weapons in their respective arsenals. Halo and the original Call of Duty all avoided using fire weapons in their respective arsenals. Using fire weapons in their respective. I want to go grab the flamethrower TF2 icon for a graphic that I'm going to put on screen. No, I've never played that. I've never played Quake. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. I played Quake, but very, like at a very surface level. I'm trying to find something, chat. I do not know if I'm going to be able to find it. Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong. Yeah, there. That's what I was looking for. I was in the wrong fucking weapon, or not weapon, but I was in the wrong part wiki. Ah, fuck. Gotta do a WebP conversion. I hate the WebP file format, bro. This shit sucks. Shut it down. Shut down. I hate it. I have never played Project Zomboid. Weapons in their respective arsenals. What's the gameplay of Project Zomboid? In their respective arsenals. Out of curiosity. Their respective arsenals, opting for the less arsenals. Pro tip, chat: if you're ever editing, and you want to make your shit sound a little bit better, try to cut out any of those like inhales that you do when you're recording. Arsenal, opting for the less graphically intensive hit scan style weapon. Avoided using fire weapons in their respective arsenals. Like Halo and the original Call of Duty, all avoided using fire. Isometric open world zombie survival game. Interesting. So is it like Left 4 Dead where there's like an actual objective, or is it like not like that? Is it like a Minecraft where you are in a world and you survive? Using fire weapons in their respective. They were speeded using fire weapons in their respect. Last as long as you can. Ah, so it's like interesting. Okay. I've never played I've heard of it, but I've never played it. That sounds fun though.
in their respective in their respective in their respective art in their respective art. What time is it for me? 7:19 p.m. in their respective arsenals, opting for the less graphically intense. Is there not a better fucking... Is there not a better, Man, I feel like there is a better image of this that I could find, but I can't find it. Let me see if I could just look it up on the wiki. Man. Okay, well, I guess that's not what we're doing. Oh, well. Using fire weapons in their respective arsenals, opting for the less graphic. Graphically intense. Why are you still editing? I went to sleep, woke up, and you're still here. Why would I don't have the same time zone as you, my boy, my guy, my homie, home slice. Yeah, no, I don't do that shit. Just graphically intensive. This is a good bit. I'm still editing because the grind never stops. How about that? Graphically intensive hit scan style weapons instead. What do you guys think about this edit? It's a pretty good edit. Very long. Early competitive shooters like Quake, Halo, and the original. Why is it? When did that happen? Quake, Halo, and the original Call of Duty, all of Quake, Halo, and the original Call of Duty, all avoided using fire weapons in their respective arsenals, opting for the less graphically intensive hit scan style weapons, the less graphically intensive hit scan style weapons instead. That's good shit. But while fire was having a hard time catching in the shooter genre, hit scan style weapons instead. But while respective arsenals, opting for the less graphically intensive hit scan style weapons instead. While fire was weapons instead. But while fire was having a hard Okay, keep going. Where is my Halo gameplay? I just had it. Thank you. Opting for the less graphically intensive hit scan style weapons instead. But while fire was instead. But while fire was having a hard time catching in the shooter genre, it was beginning to spread quickly in other places. To spread quickly in other places. Catching in the shooter genre, it was beginning to Then I need my World of Warcraft gameplay. Probably with a blur dissolve. It was beginning to spread quickly in other places. Gosh, my head is starting to hurt. Beginning to spread quickly in other places. World of Warcraft was one places. Ten mosquitoes or 5 ticks? 10 mosquitoes. Easily. World of Warcraft, unless I'm in like a third world country and I can contract malaria. Oh, my fucking head hurts. Oh no, that's not good. Oh fuck. Oh boy. Where's the Tylenol? Do we have we have Tylenol? I'm gonna go get the Tylenol. We're actually making steady progress on the second minute, so I'm not terribly worried. Japan is a first world country. Let's not kid ourselves. Japan's a first world country by every conceivable metric that would matter. World of Warcraft was one of the first multiplayer games to significantly utilize fire as a World of Warcraft was one of the first multiplayer games to significantly utilize World of Warcraft was one of the first multiplayer games to significantly utilize fire as fire as fire World of Warcraft was one of the first multiplayer games to significantly utilize fire as it's you meant it's better? Oh, my bad. Oh yeah, that makes more sense actually. I'm sorry. You gotta cut me some slack. I'm not batting 100 right now mentally. Utilize fire as a utilize fire as a potential utilize fire as a potential weapon. Fire as a potential weapon. In WoW, fire can be channeled by the mage class in the form of pyroblast. Why did the music just get louder? As fire as a potential weapon. Now I gotta go get the wiki page. I forgot to take Tylenol. Hold on. I will be right back, chat. I'm back. Let's get it. Here as a potential weapon. Oh yeah. World of Warcraft wiki page. Mage. I could go for a burger right now. The back of my head is killing me though, which does not make me happy at all. Okay, that's a little bit of a low-res picture. We can do a little bit better than that. Are you hydrated? Yes, I just hydrated myself. I just chugged a glass of water real quick. Potential weapon. Fire as a potential weapon. In WoW, fire. In WoW, fire can be. In WoW, fire can be channeled by the mage. Potential weapon. In WoW, fire can. In WoW, fire can be channeled by the mage. Channeled by the mage. Fire can be. Oh shit. On this episode of UFR, we're gonna be judging my fucking suffering. Don't know what that was all about. Which merc do I think I could take in a fist fight? Spy. I could beat Spy's ass. I'd fuck Spy up. Can be channeled by the mage class. And he's a bitch. He hasn't seen these hands. The mage class in the form of pyro. Channeled by the mage class in the form of. About to do this fucking smooth ass edit. Class handled by the mage class in the form of
Nah, I'd win.
in the form of class in the form of pyro in the form of Blech.
I did not hawk to a sneeze, chat. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Class in the form of in the form of in the form of
This is kind of an ugly ass fucking font, actually. There we go.
class in the form of pyro.
This one is hard to read for you? Why do you say that? Thoughts on the Scythe melee from TF2C? I have not seen it. What does it do? I'll give you my immediate thoughts with no actual experience using the weapon. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. The holes in the middle are small, and the O and the B look kind of the same. You can't tell it says Pyroblast? Really? This font doesn't read to you? Obviously, if it looked like that, it wouldn't. But I don't know. It looks like Pyroblast to me. I'm gonna keep it.
Form of pyroblast.
Is it immediate when you hear me say it as well?
Form of pyroblast. Form of pyroblast. Form of pyroblast. These are powerful pyroblasts.
It's crazy how World of Warcraft is like a real like a game that people play, you know? This shit's crazy. Holy shit, that person's fucking dead. They fucking ate shit. Holding the weapon... Hold on. Holding the weapon out while an enemy is taking afterburn heals you for 2 health per tick and feels a heat meter. To note, afterburn still happens on dead enemies. When heat is full, the healing passive no longer happens, but your scythe becomes a guaranteed crit, and if you can land the melee hit, you overheal. Interesting. That sounds like an interesting concept. But it sounds like the guaranteed crit part is cool. I don't know how I feel about him getting health off of it, because here's the thing, right? Okay. Him getting health, I think it should probably not have a meter. Like, it doesn't. I feel like the fact that you can get heals off of just like, oh, I hold out this weapon, and now I'm able to be healed. I feel like that's already useful enough to where you don't need the meter. A form of pyroblast. These are powerful bursts of fire that are best at inhibiting large groups of enemies, whittling them down and preventing them from posing a threat. These are powerful bursts of fire that are best at inhibiting large groups of enemies, whittling them down and... This is not a large group of enemies. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Maybe I should... Okay, maybe I need to get, like, another... Yeah, I should have used a clip from here, because this is a large group of enemies. Holy shit, this guy's...
Get another one, get another one. One sheep. Get another one, get another one, get another one, get another one.
I've never met anyone who plays World of Warcraft, which might be an indication that they don't go outside very often. It's an effective way to prevent Pyro from constantly regenerating using it. Landing the melee hit depends on skill. But the thing is, right, if Pyro's holding out a melee and he's not doing any fire damage, you know, or he's not doing any afterburn, and if it's only 2 per tick, that's not that much. I don't know. I'd probably have to play with it to see, but it seems like the heat meter is unnecessary. But maybe they added that because they couldn't. It was unbalanced without it, so maybe it's necessary. I don't know. These are powerful bursts of fire that are best at inhibiting large groups of enemies. Okay. We're gonna have... Its downside is no random crits, and all afterburn stops when Pyro dies. That's not that big of a downside, actually. That's like a non-downside, almost. Like, I feel like most Pyros don't rely on afterbirth after death in order to do damage. Like, if you die as a Pyro, your effectiveness is already, you know, 0 or very low. I feel like it's just not that good. I feel like that's just not a very important downside, if I had to guess. I don't know, maybe I'm fucking washy. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but it just sounds like a non-downside. Graphically intensive hit scan style weapons instead. Using fire, all avoided for the uncontrollable. The sun on the stick is not underrated. Do not speak this blasphemy in my chat. Different games would take their crack at controlling the uncontrollable.
the early eras of multiplayer game. In the early eras of multi. In the early era. In the early era. What the fuck? What? Oh, that's why. Eras of multiplayer gaming, especially shooters, fire wasn't nearly as ubiquitous as it is today. This is in part because detailed fire effects are often difficult to render appropriately, so the older hardware wasn't powerful enough to render detailed fire effects for very long. Early competitive shooters like Quake, Halo, and the original Call of Duty all avoided using fire weapons in their respective arsenals, opting for the less graphically intensive hit-scan style weapons instead. But while fire was having a hard time catching in the shooter genre, it was beginning to spread quickly in other places. World of Warcraft was one of the first multiplayer games to significantly utilize fire as— Yes, there's a graph editor. You have a very high amount of keyframe control, as evidenced right here, as a potential weapon. In WoW, fire can be channeled by the mage class in the form of pyroblasts. These are— I should make this text not the color it is. It just occurred to me, why the fuck is the text like that? It should be like an orange or something that like looks fiery. What the? Why did I? I almost threw chat. Okay, you guys supposed to tell me not to do that. These are powerful bursts of fire that are best at inhibiting. Okay, so now I can go grab my other gameplay. Do 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 do. Large groups of enemies, whittling them down and preventing them from posing a threat. Inhibiting large groups of enemies, whittling them down and preventing them from posing a threat. This trait, commonly known as this trait. Is there a fire character in League of Legends, by the way? Can someone help me out? This trait, I'm curious, commonly known as crowd control. Commonly known as crowd control. Crowd control. Known as crowd control. Is what often fire control is what often defines fire as a weapon. What often defines known as crowd control is what often defines fire as a weapon. And also what gives it such a negative trait, preventing them from posing a threat. This trait, commonly known as crowd control. Gotta go grab a definition for crowd control to throw on screen real quick, so people know what the fuck I'm talking about. Making a video about fire. Fire is such an iconic weapon. Did you know that No, I did not know about the underground cheese bunkers. Oh wait, no, I have seen the Windigoon video actually. No, never mind. I know what you're referring to. For a second, I took that entirely literally, and I was like, "Oh shit." Actually, known as crowd control, is what often defines. Oh man, this is when like it starts. The wait starts happening. There's like a part. There's like as after you get a certain amount into editing, there starts to be like this like weight in your chest. Marcel, where did you take the cookies with you? Because I can't find them, and I thought you left them here. I was looking everywhere. They're on the fridge? What the fuck? No, they're not. Not unless I'm fucking blind, which is a possibility. I'll go back and look in a second. What often defines... It's a good typing. Give me Verdania. Where's the homie Verdania? I assume you did not eat them. Also, the editing is going well. We're at 2 minutes and 40 seconds basically, which is good. We're out of the hard part. They're like the really hard part. I'm at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. You're welcome to join call if you would like. How long was I? Where was I when I started? Like 1 minute. So I've almost done 2 minutes total. In the 3 hours I've been editing. Known as crowd control is what often defines. Often defines fire as a weapon. Finds fire as a weapon. Finds fire as a weapon.
Hello? I forget if you're just able to know. You can't just talk. There you go. Now you can just talk. You can unmute if you would like, but you do not have to.
Finds fire as a weapon. Finds fire as a weapon. Finds fire as crowd control is what often defines fire as a weapon.
Ah. Thank you, Boxer and Buff. I appreciate it. I really like the Red Dead Redemption font. I used it as an example of a like a recognizable font in the compacta video,
Finds fire,
or in the fonts TF2 fonts video.
known as crowd control, is what often defines fire as a weapon.
Oh, I should have like a cool little box come in.
Also, crowd control. Finds fire. Finds.
I would rather be punched, or would much rather be kicked by Ronaldo. I feel like I could live the kick from Ronaldo. I'm not entirely sure how I'm living how I'm handling the punch from Mike Tyson. Bro is built. That's an understatement.
Ultimately known as crowd control. Is what often defines fire. Defines fire as a weapon. Often defines fire as a weapon. And also it gives it a negative reputation.
Current Mike Tyson, not prime. I guess then it's a little bit more debatable, but I'd still probably pick Ronaldo.
So many. So many. Control is what often defines fire as a weapon, and also it gives it such a negative
Okay, now my favorite part of editing, going to Reddit, specifically Overwatch Reddit, and trying to find someone complaining about something. Today, we're going to try and find someone who's complaining about Overwatch, and specifically crowd control. It took me exactly 1 minute to find someone complaining about crowd control. I should just have this, actually. I was gonna include like the whole post, but this by itself just looks really funny. Rise and shine, Letterman. Wake up and smell the roses. I've been smelling the roses for the better part of 6 hours. Hooey. Gives it such a negative reputation. Gives it such a negative reputation amongst so many. Gotta do a music change. Reputation amongst so many. A large part of video game players absolutely despise, whether it be maze. A large part of video. So many. Large part. When did I start playing Overwatch? 2022? 1? It's either 2021 or 2022. So many. A large. Alright, we are almost at the 3-minute mark, but I need a music change. Does Dreams of Cruelty fit here? So many. A large part of video game players absolutely. I should do that, but I should. Amongst so many. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, is there a May Overwatch cinematic that I can use in place of like the Meet the Pyro thing? So when I play that, I could just have May appear. That would be so fucking funny. Yes! Yes! I can have May waking out of cryostasis in this Overwatch cinematic as the Meet the Pyro music starts. It'll be fucking funny, holy shit. Unironically, such a good fucking edit. Is it such a negative reputation? So many. Amongst so many. Okay, and then I need fade to black, followed by funny Meet the Pyro music. This shit's gonna be so funny. It's such a negative reputation amongst so many. Hold on, chat. I need you guys to tell me what you think of this when I finish it. Because this could be fucking legendary.
So many. Many.
Okay, cool. Wait, hold on.
A large part
Wait a second. Hold on, this might be fire.
amongst so many. Many.
Wait a second, because it's also a parody of the edit I did of Pyro in in my Pyro video, so it's got layers. Hold on, this is fucking hilarious.
And also it gives it such a negative reputation amongst so many.
Wait, hold on. I need like this, but like, how long is this? That's so. Oh shit! Wait, fuck. That's really good. Holy shit. I need to slow this down just a tad. Gosh, that's really funny. Hold on.
Form of pyroblasts. These are powerful bursts of fire that are best at inhibiting large groups of enemies, whittling them down and preventing them from posing a threat. This trait, commonly known as crowd control, is what often defines fire as a weapon, and also what gives it such a negative reputation amongst so many.
Yes! 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 That's so fucking fire, dude. That's fucking crazy. Oh, shit. Let's fucking go.
A large part of video game players absolutely despise crowd control.
That's so fucking funny. Oh, shit.
It's getting sticky. A large part of video game players absolutely despise crowd control. Whether it be A large part of video game players absolutely despise crowd. Absolute.
Gosh, that's such a good edit. Holy shit. I bet Alan's gonna find that funny. Have you ever streamed the voiceover process? I've never streamed. I haven't actually streamed any of my video making process extensively until today. This is my first time.
A large part of video game players absolutely despise.
I have never, and also this is from Overwatch cinematics that they release, Marcel, in exchange, or not in exchange, in promotion of their of Overwatch. There's absolutely I like the Overwatch cinematics. It's actually one of my favorite things about Overwatch. There's absolutely despise crowd control. Absolutely despise crowd control. Whether crowd control. Whether it be crowd control. Whether it be control. Whether it be buys crowd control. Whether it be Maze the ice in Overwatch or the stun Yeah, no, I do feel that, Meteoritos. I don't like how how disconnected the lore is from the game as well. That's why I talk about it in the payload video. Like it's not just like, oh, it's different from TF2 and therefore it's bad. It's just like, man, there's like zero integration, or not zero, but there's a very limited amount of integration between the two games, and it is rough. Because it makes it just feel less engaging by default, because you don't know why you're doing the things you're doing, and that can just be a recipe for like an unengaging, experience. Like, that's why most of my favorite characters are the ones that actually have something fucking going on personality-wise, like Mei over here, or Lucia. Most of the other ones are like, or Sigma. Like, most of the other ones are like, oh, I have a fucking tragic backstory. Look at me go. And the tragic backstory is like the most generic cookie cutter shit imaginable. Yeah. Control. Whether it be Maze Ice in Overwatch or the stun gun in the finals. Maze Ice in Overwatch or
Whether it be Maze Ice in Overwatch or the stun gun in the finals, players
Gotta go get stun gun
in the
footage.
finals, players absolutely whether it be Maze Ice Pokemon games, whether Maze Ice in the Pokemon game.
Yeah. It's the same character.
Players absolutely hated when they're in games. Players on games. Around game. Gun in the finals. Players finals. Players absolutely finals. Maze Ice in Overwatch or the players absolutely despise crowd control. Whether it be Maze Ice in Overwatch or the stun gun in the finals, players
What's her lore? She's a like a scientist, and she gets cryo-frozen to prevent the end of the world from happening or some shit. I completely forgot. I just remember thinking it was cool.
Players
Also, I think
finals.
she's just like a total cutie 3.14 design-wise.
finals. Players. Oh, man, give me.
Guys, if you haven't already, like the stream, so more people see it and they can come in here and watch me cry. Please and thank you. I'm gonna have to fucking order food in a bit, because I'm fucking hungry, dude. Dislike the stream. Do not like the stream. Fuck, what was I looking for? Oh, the stun gun, the finals, yeah. Can you feel the light inside? Can you feel that fire? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you? Yeah, I do get the impression that a lot of the characters aren't like built for the war. They don't seem like they are, in the. They don't seem like they're in any sort of active battlefield or war zone. And they're, and I do get that kind of can like break immersion pretty heavily. Also, I'm waiting for this clip of the stun gun from the finals. The finals. Finals is such a hard word to say if you like Japanese romanize it. If you katakana it, it's like finaruzu. And that's just a really weird word. Okay. We're doing actually pretty well, all things considered. I'm just also really hungry. So I'm debating whether or not I want to stop here at the 3-minute mark and do the rest on my own after I eat, or if I want to keep the stream running, or if I want to segment the stream and go eat and then come back and edit some more on stream. What do you guys think? Would you guys be down to watch more me edit the fucking video after I eat, or is this enough editing content for one day? You're down to fuck? What does that have to do with anything? Yes, please, the last segmented. I don't know why Meteorito said he's down to fuck, but that's interesting.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to order food. I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna order food, and then I will go. I will segment the stream and come back. I am not going to react to videos while I eat, because I'm not fucking. I am absolutely not going to pull a Hassan and just steal people's content. So we are gonna go. I'm gonna end stream. I will be back in like an hour or so, and I will be back on the horse, getting the next 3 to 4 minutes done. So stay tuned for that. I will be back. See you guys in a bit. Peace.